Hello students, today we have to perform the experiment which is regarding to the electromagnetic overcurrent relay. Here you can see the panel of electromagnetic overcurrent relay and the earth fault relay, which is sponsored by the Active Power Engineers, Ahmedabad. So using this panel we have to perform the experiment today. So first of all, we will see the circuit diagram of it, electromagnetic overcurrent relay. As you can see, first of all, we have to provide the single phase supply to this variac. Using a ammeter, it can measure the current, and this which is going to the coil. This is a electromagnetic overcurrent relay. With this, the load which is connected, and using a 1 and 2 point over here, as you can see in this figure, the trip circuit which is connected across the supply. Okay, so here it is a basic circuit diagram of electromagnetic overcurrent relay. So with similarly the connection which is available in the panel. Okay, so as you can see, we have to provide the supply, and using this variac we can vary the current value. This is a overcurrent relay in which you can see we have to set the pickup current value, at which pickup current value means at which current value the fault will arise. Okay, so the pickup current, it is a maximum value at point the fault will occur. So here you can see this is a point of a pickup current, and we have selected it is a 1.25. Okay, so pickup current which is selected using this stud, either we can use a 1 or 1.25 or 1.5. So on a different basis we can take the reading. The similar way we can set the time also. Okay, so this is a time for a TSM, time setting multiplier. In this case it is connected with the 1. If we want to change it, then it can change using this connection. Okay, now it is a set, it is a 0.5. Okay, so using this two value, we have to set this two value. First of all, pickup current value, and another one time for TSM. Okay, so this two things that we have to set. On the basis of it, we have to calculate the reading for a different load current value. Okay, so next we will see the operation of this electromagnetic overcurrent relay. Okay, so now you can see we have providing a supply, and the three-phase supply which is available, and this is a terminal which is connected to overcurrent relay. If we want to connect it, we have to connect with the 1, and if we want to connect with the earth fault relay, so for that case we have to connect with the 2. Today we are performing overcurrent relay, so we have connected with the 1. As you can see, in this case the lamp which is connected, the lamp terminal which is switch on with this terminal, and we have to provide the current value using this variac. So we have provide injecting current using this. Now you can see it is a minimum, so we can see it is a 0. Okay, as you know, we have to set two things. First, pickup current value. So pickup current, as we see in the previous video, it is a 1.25, and the time setting multiplier, it is a 0.5. Okay, so those two things is a fixed. Now we have to set the fault current value. Okay, so fault current value we are setting 1.5 using this variac. So I am changing this and we have to set 1.5. Now you can see it is a 1.5. Okay, the similar way. Okay, so we have a set 1.5 current. Okay, so as of now I am switch off this power supply as I am operating. The similar way the 1.5 current will appear over here, and I have operating this stopwatch to operate the reading also. So to get the perfect reading, at the time of switching the parallelly, I have switch on this stopwatch. Okay, so 1.5 it is a set already. So with the parallel I am connecting this supply with this stopwatch. Okay, so stopwatch is already, and 1.5 it is connected. So after some interval it will be trip. Okay, so we have to measure this timing of this trip. Now you can see it is a trip, and as you can see the stopwatch time, it is a 16 second. Okay, so this time trip time that we have to measure, and it is a 16 second. The fault current that we have set 1.5, the pickup current it is a 1.25. Okay, and operating time it is a 0. Time for TSM it's a 0.5. This all the reading that we have to consider in this observation table. As you can see, the pickup current we have selected 1.5, the time for operation 0.5, the fault current we have set 1.5. Okay, so using these two value we can calculate PSM, plug setting multiplier. The plug setting multiplier, it is calculated using the equation of fault current in relay coil divided by pickup current. Okay, so fault current we have set 1.5, so we have to write the 1.5 over here. Then after the pickup current we have selected 1.25, so it is a 1.25. So on basis of this equation, the PSM we getting, it is a 1.2, so that we have to write over here 1.2. Okay, and the stopwatch time 16 second, that we have write it over here, trip time in second, 16 second. The similar way we can change the fault current value. Okay, fault current value we can change on using this variac. Okay, so if we want to set for a 2, okay, so at a 2 if we are operating it, so at that interval 0.5 second, 6.3 second, the relay will be trip. Okay, so this is for the time for a TSM, and for the pickup current 1.25. This value we have considered for a different reading. Now we will see the another reading. We have selected the pickup current 1.25, same as it is, but we will change the time for a TSM. Okay, okay, now as you can see the time for a TSM, it is a 1. Okay, 1.25 it is your pickup current. The same value of this fault current, we will measure the trip time in a second. We have increased the time for a TSM, so definitely it will be multiplied by 2. Trip time, it is a multiply by 2 the previous time. The previous time we have seen it is a 16 second. So now it will be around 32 or 33 second, because we have increased this time for a TSM, time for a operation. As you can see, it is a 1 second. Okay. Okay. Same way we have selected the fault current value 1.5. The supply is off right now. The stopwatch I have set it the 0. Okay, again the similar way I will operate this switch and the stopwatch same instantaneously, so we can get perfect trip time in a second. Okay, so I will operate this switch and this stopwatch. Okay, now you can see this beauty of this electromagnetic overcurrent relay. It will moving using this spring. Okay, so whenever this stud will contact this, it will touch to this, it will be trip. Okay, so now it will be trip. Okay, now you can see it will be trip. It is a trip for 1.5 seconds, and the stopwatch time you can see it is a 33.99, so we can say 34 seconds. Okay, so you can see in this observation table also for the pickup current 1.25, time of operation we have selected 1. Okay, so time for operation it is a 1, trip time in a second is a 34 seconds. Now what you have to do in this case, after writing this observation table, you have to calculate PSM value for all this reading. You have a fault current value and the pickup current value. Okay, so using this equation you have to calculate PSM value for all the reading, and you have a trip time in a second also. We have a measured using a stopwatch. So after this calculation you have to plot the graph fault current, means this value, fault current versus trip time, means this. Okay, so fault current versus trip time, you have to draw the graph. For one division there are two observation table. Okay, so you have to calculate the PSM for the both the table, and you have to plot the graph for the both the reading. Okay, so this is all regarding to the electromagnetic overcurrent relay. Now another thing, if we want to verify our reading is correct or not, okay, so that we can verify using this available chart also. As you can see, for the plug setting multiplier, okay, plug setting multiplier 1.2, the trip time it is a 34 seconds, as you can see. Okay, so this is in a overcurrent relay, this is a plug setting multiplier, and below side it is a time in a second. So for a 1.2 second, as you can see, this is a 1 and 1.3. Okay, so we have calculated 1.2 PSM. For that the 34 seconds, so you can calculate, this is a 1, for the time in second is a more, so 1.2 34 second it is a correct. As you can see, for another reading, for a 2, okay, 2 we can get the trip in time, it is a 9 seconds. So as you can see in this plug setting multiplier, this is a 2 and the time second it is a 10. Okay, so our observation table reading which is matched with this chart which is available, but mention this reading which is set for a 1 time of operation. Okay, so that's why we have compared this reading with the TSM time for TSM 1 only. Okay, if we want to calculate for another time for TSM, if it is a 0.5, then the trip time will be half. Okay, so on basis of calculation we can calculate the reading whether it is a correct or a not.